Good morning. In this video, we are going to make bowl koozies. I have 3 that I've already made. I'm going to make a 4th one. These have been made by using the acrylic templates. I haven't made this one. This is a 20-inch, so that one's very large. But I have these tacked together right now. I made the 16-inch, which is the 11-inch, we have made the 12-inch. I am not going to use the little 8-inch. This one is a little small. This is the 14-inch, so that's the middle one. So what we're going to do today, like I say, will be this 12-inch bowl. And this is the fabric. I am using the fabric for the top and the lining. Now these are reversible, so these are really a cute set. Now with that being said, if you're making a koozie, you need to have something that reflects heat and cool, that it reflects hot and cold energy back to its source. Machine washable and dryable. We're using cotton fabric. We will be using cotton thread, and we will get this made. So our next step would be to lay out our fabric. And the way this works, you will put the peak on the folded edge. So it would lay down just like this. This fabric's a little hard to see, and I don't have it over here. And then you just mark it with a pen or a marker, and then you just cut it out. And I have to do 2 of these because one cutout makes one side, and I need the second one for the second side. So that's where we are. On that, we will take our template and we will cut out our pattern. Once you have cut out your fabric, and this can be paper, it doesn't have to be acrylic. You want your Insulbright, your heat and cooling fabric that's going to be sandwiched in between the 2 pieces of fabric. This is how it looks when you cut it on the fold. Then when you open it up, this is how it ends up being together. I'm going to lightly this is a spray adhesive. I just want to hold it down. I'll go press this and then we'll be back. Now we only pressed it to make sure that it's smooth. Keep in mind, this does not stick. That's why I sprayed just a little bit of this on there to hang on to mostly the corners of it. Because now what we will do is go to the machine, and we're going to take these V's and we are going to sew 1/4 inch from in to inside peak. We will do that all the way around. This last piece, we sewed the corners exactly the same way as we did this one. Now what we'll end up doing is flipping this will end up going in here. But first what we will do is we will take this and put right sides together and we're going to sew this all the way around so it'll have a nice finished edge. We're going to match seam to seam all the way around. Once you have these in place, you will stitch, and you can see that I have 2 marks here, 1 and 2. We will start with this one, and we will sew all the way around the perimeter, coming back and stopping at this point right here, because we need an opening to be able to turn this back so we can pull the 2 front pieces outward. This is what you end up with. Then we will go back to this opening, and we are going to start pulling this one layer of the back side through. Well, it could be the back or the front, but you're going to pull this through the opening. Look at these all pulled out, and here's our opening. So you can see how it's coming in to looking like this one. The next step will be to close up this hole, which we just fold the fabric in on itself and stitch, and then we will have, I have 2 rows of stitching, top stitching, just for reinforcement. It's not necessary, I just do it. So I'm going to finish pushing out. I always have to find my edge. Pushing these corners out. Get the curves all looking the same. Then I'm going to go top stitch. We have all but finished this one, and I'm going to make a cross stitch just to keep the bottom connected. That way it holds everything together. If you wanted, you could actually put all 3 pieces together and stitch around. When you finish, you'd have to have some type of binding to go all the way around. So I don't do that. So I'm going to go and stitch this. Okay, this one is finished, and we have a set of 4. I cut my little tags out of there to take these apart, and you can see they're all made the same way. And I have no idea what I will do with these because I don't use them, but I do make them. So, get my little machine back out, and I will tack these back together. This is just one of those machines that you see in clothing stores, and just holds these together because they come as a set. And that's it for making bowl cozies.